Dumelang, Sivinki. Welcome to another fire episode of the Mobile School Podcast. Remember, don't like, don't share, don't tell a friend, don't comment. Like all these spams and bots that are commenting on my videos. Okay, it was one, but don't do it. Don't do it. I'm talking to you, bots. Don't do it. So today I just want to touch on the fact that Elon Musk has bought over 9% of Twitter, and a lot of people are very happy about that decision and that investment. But my worry is that we're starting to get into a place where individuals are now going to control the narrative. So if you look at countries like China with their social credit system, where depending on your behavior outside and inside your house, you get points. That power is now moving away from countries who have the best interest at heart of their citizens to individuals who have the best opinions and beliefs of their friends and followers and like-minded people being pushed more. And of course, Elon Musk buying Twitter doesn't mean that he's gonna be able to change a lot of things. But let's remember, when Elon Musk bought Tinder, he didn't buy Tinder, I'm sorry. When Elon Musk invested in Tesla, he was not the founder. There are already two people who were the founders, and he took them out of that project. Right now, everything that he's doing, everybody acts like he's the one who's starting it. It's only a matter of time before he gets in there and he messes up the company based on his ego. He's an egomaniac. And then a lot of people are like, oh my God, finally, Elon Musk is going to introduce the edit button. Guys, there's a reason why the edit button was not allowed. So if right now I tweet fuck Putin and fuck Zelensky and fuck Joe Biden, if I feel like, okay, I should remove Joe Biden because American companies are going to block me, I can edit that tweet, but the people who've retweeted it still have like the fuck Joe Biden, so they can screen grab it. So the idea behind not allowing an edit button, and also people are like, oh, but people make like typos. Nobody gives a fuck about your typos. You can just add in a thread like, oh, this is what I meant. It won't take you more than fucking 30 seconds. But to have a whole edit button where if somebody says to you, hey, you said fuck Joe Biden, fuck Zelensky, fuck Putin, I can be like, yeah, it was a mistake, but if you go check my Twitter, it doesn't say that. So now it's like the word of other people against mine. Likely for screenshots, somebody can put it up, but even with that can be a problem, because that means somebody can just create like a Photoshop tweet about that. So the whole edit button doesn't mean anything. But congratulations to him. I really hope it tackles the issue of the left controlling the narrative. For instance, right now I was trying to check like Russia TV on Google. Like, okay, let me go watch Russia TV on their website. Doesn't even appear. Of course, I know how to find it, but the point is everybody uses Google. So does this mean it's time to use other alternatives? I think so. I really think so. We can't Google stuff. You can't Firefox stuff because all these companies have removed themselves from Russia and they're punishing them by not being active in those countries. It just came out that Ukrainian soldiers did kill like a few Russians. That story was like put out there like a bit, but every time Russians kill Ukrainians, it's seen as like, oh my God, they're slaughtering people, which they are. But the point is, we need to be fair in our reporting. So with that said, I just want to say congratulations to Elon Musk, but we saw what happened with the Washington Post when Jeff Bezos came in. It improved. A lot of people started buying it. They were fair until they stopped talking about Jeff Bezos, because it goes against what he believes his company shouldn't do or should do. So it's only a matter of time before now, if you tweet like, yo, Elon Musk should be jailed for messing up with the stock of Tesla by tweeting, oh, Tesla is overpriced, Tesla stock is overpriced. If you say stuff like that, how do we know that your tweet is not going to be shadow banned? And that's the problem that we are facing now, where we have like individual billionaires, white male billionaires in Silicon Valley getting into platforms and publications. Like, as much as you'd like to think like, oh no, but Twitter is just a platform, it's a publication at the same time. If you a journalist and you publish like your article on Twitter, that's a publication. That makes it a publication. Me retweeting it is me participating in the platform, right? So it's very important that we understand that it's time to start moving away from social media when it comes to the news that we consume. The algorithms are stacked up against us, and don't let these Silicon Valley motherfuckers tell you like, no, algorithms are automatic. No, they're not. They're not. Algorithms are just data and data collection. So if somebody's collecting data that black people are more likely to rob your store, by the time you get your security that has facial recognition, it's going to recognize black people more than it recognizes white women. So that's data that's put out there. There's nothing automatic about that. So with that said, congratulations to Elon Musk, I guess. And in South Africa, there's a lot of xenophobic attacks that are happening against migrants. And yeah, no, we in shit. Stuff is out of control, and that's all because of the ANC. This is not a political website. This is more about technology around the world and what we can do as Africans to prepare ourselves for this information overload that's being put out there by Silicon Valley. And we're not doing anything about it because our leaders are like clueless. If there's one continent that has clueless, like, I get it, old people are disgusting all over the world, but at least old people from other countries are doing something about educating themselves when it comes to like algorithms, artificial intelligence. South African old people don't even care. They go on stage, talk about the fourth industrial revolution, like, bruh, stop it. We're still on 3G. Why are you talking about the fourth industrial revolution? We don't need autonomous cars. The robots don't work. How is that gonna work? Come on, man. Look, this is not a podcast, man. I'm not a podcaster. I'm not at all. I'm an independent TED Talk. Habash.